And that breaking news now at 11, a riot declared in Tigard as protesters smashed windows, even spraying graffiti on the police building there. Protesters marching through the streets after a man was killed in an officer-involved shooting.
Let's switch to our Jenny Young, who spoke to a neighbor of the man who died in that shooting. Right now, she's live at the scene as what's been declared a riot in Tigard. What do we know about this, Jenny?
All right, Jeff, Elizabeth. Well, most of these rioters have left the area where police called the riot, which was near the police station. And I want to show you something that's just really sad tonight. A lot of damage done to businesses. You can see this State Farm agent here has their window totally shattered, their front glass door window, and people coming up to me tonight saying, what did these businesses do to deserve this? I want to show you some of the graffiti was also written on this agent's building. Stop killing people and we will stop rioting. A lot of people saying, you know, these business owners didn't kill anybody and there's thousands of dollars worth of damage done out here. And that is according to people who own businesses out here and came to see the damage and are asking us what they can do for this to stop. I mean, it is just really sad. One restaurant owner said, I had to close my business early at 4 o'clock because they were nervous about this happening. They sent their employees home, and he says, it's going to rain the rest of the week. I'm not going to be able to have people come and sit outside and eat at my business. So he has lost money there, and that is just one of many, many stories on Main Street here tonight where rioters started around 8:30, marched down the street, tagging buildings, tagging buildings, busting out windows, going all the way down about a mile to the police station where they broke out windows in that building, tagged that building as well. Like you said, Jeff, Elizabeth, we spoke to that neighbor who lives next door to this gentleman who was shot by police last night. And I definitely want you to hear what that person had to say.
And we were kind of just like, whoa, something's going on.
That was Bria Hogenkamp's reaction to the scene here in the parking lot of her apartment complex on Wednesday night.
There was police officers that blocked off the entire streets. They just said that there was a crime scene. We actually had trouble coming into our apartment. But yeah, we didn't really know what was going on.
Hogenkamp later found out Tigard police shot and killed the man who lived in the apartment above her, 26-year-old Jacob McDuff.
It's still kind of hitting me because we didn't really leave off at a good patch, but we were still friends and stuff.
The Tigard Police Department says officers responded to a call about a domestic disturbance at the Edgewood Manor Apartments around 4 o'clock, where police say they found McDuff in his car armed with a knife. They say the 26-year-old refused to surrender, and during the struggle to arrest him, an officer fired his weapon, killing McDuff. Now the Washington County Major Crimes Team is investigating. Thursday night, Tigard Mayor Jason Snyder said detectives with the Tigard Police Department will not be on the case. He says neither he nor the police chief have access to the investigation.
This is intended to make sure that the process is as transparent and has as high of integrity and objectivity as possible. Any loss of life is tragic, and I'm not going to say that that I think that's acceptable. I don't think it's acceptable, and I don't ever wish that this is the outcome, and neither do any of the police officers that were on scene. You know, they're humans too, and this is not, I guarantee you, not how they wanted that call to end, and it's also not how they wanted to go home last night.
I also reached out to the Washington County District Attorney's Office to ask them about the investigation. They're not commenting on it, so everybody's being pretty tight-lipped about this, and they're not releasing the name of that officer right now. But again, these rioters tagging several businesses, busting out windows. Police declared a riot, and they eventually did disperse. But these business owners asking tonight what they did to deserve the thousands of dollars worth of damage done out here. Reporting live, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.